guys, it's your girl, Hope Love, back again. And today I will be reading a Reylo fanfic because most of you guys are Reylo fans, and I know that on my channel because I did start out doing Reylo edits. I like that some of you guys who are on my channel are subscribers to this channel and just visit the channel are also open to other ships. So because of that, I am doing The Meaning of Reylo, which is a completed fanfic, and it's a 5-part story. It's basically complicated. So here we go for the story of Reylo, and yep, here we go. They were fighting once again, as usual. But this time it was different. As Rey went to strike, she was stopped by Kylo Ren's words. "I can't keep doing this, Scavenger," he shouted at her. There was a pause before he said the words that shocked Rey to her core. Okay, I'm just gonna climb this chair. I'm so random. Anyway, "I have feelings for you. I have feelings for you," he told her bluntly. Rey froze at hearing those words. She knew she had a connection due to the bond they shared, but she thought that it ended at that. "This has to be a trick," she thought to herself. "We fight all the time. You can't love me." "You're a liar," she screamed at him. "You're nothing but a monster and a murderer. You aren't capable of feeling anything but hate." He sighed and threw his lightsaber into the ground in frustration. "Think what you will, Rey, about me, Rey, but I'm telling you the truth. From the moment I first met you, I felt something for you. That feeling has continued to grow as I sense through our force bond, and you cannot deny it at all. You want, but I know you feel something for me too. You wouldn't dream about me if you didn't." She found out his words, knowing he was right. After a moment of silence, she finally asked him, "What do you plan to do about it?" He stayed silent, stalked over to her, and did something she wasn't expecting, and kissed her. Okay, let's read part 2. Yeah, these are only in parts, guys. This part is longer though, so that was like the prologue. So don't worry if you think this is short, because it's probably far from it. He couldn't believe it. After all this time, thinking about it, he had finally done it. He had kissed Rey, and it was even better than he imagined. He gave as good as she got. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, she pulled away. "This doesn't change anything," she told him. "I still can't trust you. Not while you're on the dark side." Kylo took a step back, sighing, running his hand through his thick, dark hair. "I don't think it would change anything, but I had to tell you how I felt at least once." "What do you mean at least once?" "This won't be the last time we meet in battle. Actually, that's why I'm here. I came here today to not just tell you my feelings, but to ask something of you. I want you to kill me." Whoa, that went okay. Rey stood there shocked, and then, much to her surprise, tears started rolling down her face. I can't believe you would ask me that of me. I can't kill you. Even though you are, I can't kill you. Because even though I've told you I don't feel the same, it was a lie. Do the same. So come back with me to the Resistance and make things right. With your mother and your master, Luke. There's no going back, Rey. Not for me. I chose my side, and I will die with it. And even if I wanted to go back, Snoke and I are deeply connected. He would use me to kill not only you, but everyone in the Resistance. I don't want that to happen, so I beg of you to kill me by your hands and fulfill your destiny as the chosen one. Kill Snoke, restore balance to the galaxy, and walk closer to Rey. Gently stroked her cheek. Rey leaned in his touch and gently pulled his head down to her so she could kiss him one last time. Before you do this, I have something I want to give you. Then placed his hands on her foreheads, and after instructing her to do so, her eyes, he did the same before gently opening part of his mind, the memories of the past. Rey gasped at all the images flooding through her mind. Memories of a little Rey at the academy, of her during the first trip, of her during her first force trip, and then the memories of her and Ben, from the time she met him to their first kiss on a ministry and a mission and feeling to each other. Then the last memory where Ben, now Kylo Ren, killed everyone at Master Luke's academy, but left her alive. Taking her to Jakku, she opened her eyes, which were flowing. Tears stroked his cheek lovingly. Thank you, she told him. I remember how important you are to me, and I do love you no matter what you've done. I can die happily knowing that you love me, and you will restore peace and balance to the galaxy. And then handed her his lightsaber. After you do this, bring my body back to the Resistance so my mother can give me a proper burial. Rey nodded, tears flowing heavier now before igniting his red blade. They shared one last loving look before Rey plunged the blade deep into his chest, went up a gasp with one shuddering breath, and told her, "Thank you, and I love you," and then closed his eyes for the last time. Rey started to cry brokenly, then, and as she cradled his dead body, told him she would always love him, and dragged him back to her ship. She entered the coordinates of the Resistance, kept her promise to bring him back to his mother. A few days later, a service was held for Ben. Leia was a wreck, could barely be consoled by Luke. Rey was dark throughout. She would shed her tears later in private. Rey kept them to herself until an opportunity presented itself to kill Snoke. Rey instantly not taking anyone with her, as she told them this was something she needed to do alone. For Ben, everyone at the Resistance waited for it seemed an eternity till Rey commended them, saying that Snoke was dead and victory would soon be theirs. The Resistance cheered, and they planned a party to welcome back their surviving savior, not knowing she wasn't coming back. A few years, the victory over the First Order, Rey got in touch with Luke and Leia. She told them she was living happily on Naboo, and she was protecting the people there. Finn then got on the line and asked to talk for a moment alone to talk to Rey. Rey, I have something very important to tell you. I want to tell you before, but I never got a chance. He took a deep breath and said, Ray, I love you. Oh, so this is like Finn right now? I'm sorry, guys, if you were like Reylo fans and you're listening. I had no idea. There was a long moment of silence at the other end. Finn was about to ask her if she was still there when Ray finally responded. Sorry, Finn, but I don't feel that way. Same way. I was and always be your friend along. I will always be your friend, but that is all I can be. My heart now is and forever belongs to Vincella, and I will never love anyone else. She then signed off, and that was the last time anyone heard from her. Ray stayed true to her word, never fell in love with anyone else. She stayed on Naboo, became the protector of their people. When she passed away, a huge funeral was held in her honor, but Ray didn't know or care about that. For when she died, she reunited with her one true love, and together they lived happily ever after in eternity. The end. And I guess that is part 2? I guess that was part 2. Anyway, this lives. Well, that was interesting. Bye.